Alright, class is number 57. If I use Pascal's triangle to get the third row, it would be 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. This is the one we want because we have the third power. We have 4 terms. There's always going to be one more term than power. So it's going to be 1, 3, 3, 1. Alright. This x, switch colors for you. This x to the 2/3 is going to be to the third to start off with. And then it's going to go to the second. And then it's going to go to the first. And then it's not even going to be in the last one. Y does the opposite. So it would be negative y to the negative y 1/3 to the third. This is really tough to do. I don't have my stylus. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Negative y 1/3 squared, negative y, and I've already got poor handwriting to begin with, right? Negative y, negative y 1/3, and this is just to the first. Good. Alright, that is what I would call chicken scratch. Alright, we can still figure it out. So, hopefully you were in class when I talked about what happens when you have x squared, say, to the third. A lot of people want to add this, but if you work it out, this would be x squared times x squared times x squared. Okay, because this power means I have 3 of these. So now I know this is 2x's, 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 so this would be x to the 6th, which brings us to our rule. If you have a power raised to another power, you multiply them. Okay? If you have just x squared times x to the third, so this would be x to a power times x to a power, this is when you add. Okay? Because this would be 2x's, this would be 3x's, I have a total of 5x's. So there's your little ACT prep, because I guarantee that type of question will show up on the ACT, and it can be a real easy one for you. Alright, back to a problem that probably won't show up on the ACT, at least not at this level. It'll show up more like some of the first few you were doing. But if you understand this one, you will understand a couple more ACT questions also, because that test is coming. So what we need to do is take this power times this. Well, the 3's will cancel, so I will just have x squared. Then it's going to be minus, because I have a negative sign to the first power here. Let's do this one. This would be 4/3, would be 3x to the 4/3, y to the 1/3. This one is going to be, so plus 3x to the 2/3, and then I have, that's supposed to be a negative y to the 1/3 squared. So we're going to square that negative sign, turn to a plus. Hold on, we already had the plus sign out in front. So it's going to be y to the 2/3 also. In the last term, I ran out of room, but I know it's going to be a minus sign. And it's just going to be, actually, it didn't run out of room, because if I take 3 times 1/3, that's just 1. So it's just going to be y to the first. So there you go. There's your answer. X squared, 3x, negative 3x to the 4/3, y to the 1/3, plus 3x 2/3, y 2/3, minus y. So this is number